Hi guys, it's me, Terry of the Yarnjoy podcast. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Okay, so as you know, I'm doing a yarn swap with Llama Mama Kayla, which is Kayla, and we are unwrapping a gift each day and then a scrap ball of yarn and adding it into a project. And so I will show you my progress on that. But first, I do want to say that I thank you so much for all the wonderful positive responses and comments that I've had because I was talking about yesterday that Kayla is in the hospital and I was asking for prayers for her, and she is still in the hospital. They're waiting till, since this is a weekend, they're waiting till tomorrow, and then they're going to run some tests. And so please continue to keep her in your prayers. She did post a video up, and I will put a link to her channel in the description box below, just to touch base with all of us and kind of tell us what was going on with her. And just ask you to please remember her in your prayers. She's got a very positive attitude about all this, and it's just amazing on how the different health issues that she has, but she always keeps a positive attitude toward it all. So anyway, we love you, Kayla, and we are continuing to pray for you. Okay, so right before I forget, see my little brooch? I am wearing a little wreath pin. See that? And this was given to me last year by Tracy of I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures is her name, her channel name, and I will link her in the description box below also. So thank you, Tracy, so much for my little wreath pin. I wore it to church today. That's why I'm a little bit more spiffy than I usually am, because I went to church this morning. So anyway, so I thank you, Tracy. I'm really enjoying my pin. Okay, so let's get on to the progress of my project. So I am doing a granny rectangle square blanket. No, granny rectangle blanket. And each day I'm adding the new yarn ball, scrap yarn ball that I open, that I get from Kayla. So here is what I've gotten so far. Yesterday I did this multicolored one right here, which I believe is Bon Bon, which is from Red Heart Super Saver. I think that's what that is. And it didn't get all the way around it, not quite. But I really like the accent of those multicolors that added to the project. I think it's looking really nice, and it's getting bigger. So there is my square in the progress, not my square. My square, no. My rectangle, there is the progress on it. Okay, and I am still using the little stitch marker, and I think it's really cool because Kayla is using the same stitch marker on hers. Let me turn it around here so you can see it. She sent me that stitch marker, a little Christmas tree, and she's using that on her piece as well, so that's cool. Okay, so let's go on to today's little package here, and we will see, this is number 6, we will see what yarn scrap ball what color it is that I'm going to be putting in my project next. Okay. Ooh. Pull this out here. Ooh. Oh, very pretty. So here is the scrap ball. It's a pretty kind of a, it looks green. It's kind of it's green, but it's a little more bluish. I don't know if the color's really coming out, but it's a little bit more blue, of a bluish green. Very pretty. So that is going to look great up against all these other colors. Okay, so in the bag, there's also this little item. Let's see what's in here. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is it? Oh my goodness. It is a set of measuring spoons, but the measuring spoons, they're gingerbread men. I have never seen anything like that. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can get my scissors here so I can cut them open so we can see them individually. They're zip tied together, so let me see if I can snip them open. I don't have the proper scissors probably to open them. Just a minute. Oh, there, I got it. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. And this one is kind of patterned after, they're tied together with a ribbon. Just a minute. Okay. This one is kind of patterned after the gingerbread girl I'm making. Look at this. Oh, I just talked about the Whipwall Wednesday project. Oh, well. But anyway, look. Oop. So that is, the head part is 1/4 of a teaspoon. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. And then here's a half teaspoon. And it's a boy. They're clinking together. There, see? There's the 1/2 teaspoon. These are so cute. Okay, here's another girl. I'm trying to keep them from rattling so much. There's 1 teaspoon. Okay, and then the tablespoon there is a boy. See? Oh my goodness, these are so cute. I have never seen anything like this. Thank you so much, Kayla. Oh, thank you. Okay, so that is the yarn ball that I'm going to be putting into the project. Okay, and as of the other days, I tell you about what Christmas movie I'm going to be watching while I put the yarn into my project. So yesterday I watched The Homecoming. I did link it in the description box below. You can be found here on YouTube to watch for free. So I did link it below. So I hope I know I had at least one person tell me that they had never seen it before and that they were going to watch it. So I think that's great. It's such a cute movie. I really like it. And so that's what I watched yesterday. And so then I was in there a while ago looking and to see if I can figure out what Christmas movie I want to watch for today. And so for today's movie, I was going through some ones, full movie length ones that you can watch here on YouTube, and I found a version of Miracle on 34th Street that I'd never heard of before. And this one, it's like the Natalie Wood version, which that one was made in 1947 and is black and white. This one is also black and white, and this one's made in 1955, which I have never seen this one, and so I am gonna watch that one today and see how I like it compared to the Natalie Wood version. So that's interesting. I have to see what actors, and I know one of the actors is McDonald Carey, who used to play many years ago before, you know, of course, up until he passed away, he was on the soap opera Days of Our Lives. He's one of the main characters, the patriarch of the group. So anyway, and he was the one that the narrator, or not the narrator, the one that introduces, the narrator. Anyway, I'm going to check it out and see what it's like, and see if I can recognize other actors that are in there. My husband and I like to do that. We like to watch old shows, and we'll say, oh, he played in such and such, and look, she was in such and such, you know, or who's that? I know who that is. Who's that? I recognize that. And we always try to guess and figure out who the actors and actresses are. Okay, so that is the swap part of the today's Vlogmas video. Now let's go on to the trivia questions. So yesterday's trivia questions, I'll give you the answers to those. Number 1 was, what is the first name of Scrooge in A Christmas Carol? And that is Ebenezer. Okay. Number 2, which type of tree was the partridge sitting in 12 Days of Christmas? And it is a pear tree. Partridge in a pear tree. Okay, number 3 is, the legend of Santa Claus is associated with which saint? And that is Saint Nicholas. Okay. Number 4 was, traditionally kids leave out snacks for Santa Claus. What are these snacks? And of course that is milk and cookies. Okay. And then, which Christmas songs has a second verse that starts with the cattle are lowing? That is Away in the Manger. Okay. Okay, so now for today's trivia questions, number 1, who was the author of A Christmas Carol? Okay. Number 2, what traditional Christmas food items has a long shelf life, but many people don't like it? Okay. Number 3, Which was the first country to issue a Christmas postage stamp? Okay. Number 4, 2 of the reindeer are named after weather phenomenon. Which 2 are they? And what does their names mean? Okay. I did not know that one. Okay. Number 5, last one. What song does Lucy ask Schroeder to play on his piano in A Charlie Brown Christmas? Okay, so that is my trivia questions for today, and I showed you my yarn swap ball for today and the sweet little extra that Kayla put in my bag for me. So I think that is it. Like I said, we went to church today. They had a beautiful little Christmas program that the children put on, and it was socially distant. You know, they were all spaced apart, but it was really sweet, and we got some really talented little children. Okay, so that's what we did this afternoon. I'm still working on my that baby elephant baby blanket and the Whipwaw Wednesday project. I'm trying to get those done, and of course I'm going to be putting my yarn ball into my project while watching this newer to me, it's old, but it's newer to me, version of Miracle on 34th Street. And I think I'm going to try to fit in a tutorial that I will have posted up for you. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, or we'll see, but shortly. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and a wonderful week ahead to come. So we'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 7. Bye, guys.